So, what exactly did Garling find in God Valley? And what could possibly draw so much attention from Musa? Let's dive into this theory and maybe even reach a definitive answer. We'll talk about it right after the intro.
Hello everyone, welcome to the Manga Information Channel, Solto here. Before we dive into today's content, I just want to ask you to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. That will help the channel grow and reach even more people. And now, without any further delay, let's get into today's video. Let's go!
Yes, I changed. My voice once again, but this time it really is my own voice. So let me know in the comments if I can already use it to narrate the videos, or if you still prefer the old voice. I really want your opinion on this. Anyway, let's get into the video. One of the great mysteries introduced back in chapter 1150 might already have been answered in chapter 1150. What Garling actually found in God Valley. As we know, the Holy Knight Garling went to God Valley 40 years ago on what he described as a mission. And while he was there, he found something that, according to the future Gorosei, would be of absolute interest to him. In fact, because of this discovery, Garling suggested God Valley as the next site for the human hunting games. Of course, countless theories have been created around this. What exactly was discovered there? Could it have been the ancient weapon Uranus? Could Uranus itself be God Valley? Which might actually be some kind of ship. There are many ideas, but the truth might be far simpler than that. As we already know, Xebec quickly became the #1 target of the world government, especially after he entered the flower room of Amusuma and essentially threatened the sovereign of the world, on Topiav, that he killed an admiral. From that moment on, he was clearly marked for elimination. And then, in chapter 1150, we learn something even more shocking. Xebec is not really a Rox. Instead, he is from the Davy family, a lineage that seems to be deeply important, possibly tied to the Void Century, and perhaps a direct enemy of IMU. So, with all this information, what if Garling's discovery was simply that Xebec had a wife and a child in God Valley? Think about it. With that knowledge, and with the human hunting games being staged there, the island became the perfect trap for Xebec. He would be lured straight into the ambush, and then eliminated. Notice how, in chapter 1159, we also learned that Morgan's and the big news agency leaked information about the games specifically to Hach, the territory controlled by Xebec. But why was the information leaked only to Hach? Doesn't that sound like a setup on Topiav? That the government even paid Okoku to hand over giving Xebec yet another reason to head toward that island, and with it, one more step into the trap designed to end him once and for all. So, could Garling's discovery have simply been that Xebec, perhaps the greatest enemy of the world government at the time, had a family hidden in God Valley? That's the theory. What do you all think? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. Until next, Chimi, thanks for watching.